At Bone Camp on a windy day. Gonna paint this plein air piece. This is Jan and I. He's gonna help me set up here in this shot because I had surgery and kind of hurts to bend over a lot. Um, we dropped the tripod there. The wind blew it over. So while we were up there, the wind was blowing so hard that trees were falling down behind us. So now I'm just getting my easel set up. This is um, a palette I bought about a year ago. It's already covered in paint. So I paint in acrylic, and I have a little paper palette that I actually tape to the palette on the easel because I find it's easier to clean up that way. And it's really windy, so I tape it down. And right now I'm just filling up my palette. I've got quinacridone magenta, cool yellow, cobalt blue, raw umber, Jenkins green, and white. I think those are all of my colors. So I'm just doing a little scrub in right now in this shot to activate the surface. And now I'm blocking in shapes. And those two dogs are Buddy and Luna. Luna's the big dog, and Buddy is the smaller dog. He's a lab, and Luna's a Great Dane. And they just kind of are playing around while I paint. I usually just completely tune them out and don't even like notice them while I'm painting, which can be a bad thing. I've got some medium in my hand that's open gloss um, by Golden. It's like an open gel gloss in my hand there. Now I'm starting to get the sky in. I usually do the darks first. And then I'm popping in some of the sky just to get the range of the values. You can see by the time lapse that how quick the clouds are moving. So to make most of my grays, there's a lot of gray obviously in this painting, and I would mix the quinacridone magenta with the Jenkins green with the brown umber for a warm gray, and then for a cooler gray, I would add in some cobalt blue to that mixture. And all those little grasses in the foreground, those are miscanthus. They're very like, they're invasive in our area, but they're very like indicative of Madison County, and they're actually really pretty to paint. I've got a nice like earth tone. Um, they create quite a fire hazard around here, but I think I actually painted those with some yellow ochre towards the end. There's Luna looking around with her stick. So this property is our friend's property, Nick and Sarah. Um, they bought this property a few years ago and just got through building their house and their shop. And this is the driveway, part of the driveway that goes up to their property. I was painting kind of out of the back of my car, out of my Ford, because it was so windy. I wanted a windbreak. And this is my new jacket. My other jacket didn't really fit anymore, so bought a new jacket, and it was all clean until today, on this day, and then I got paint on it. So it's broken in now officially. I'm just kind of, now I'm working on the grass and the piece. Getting ready to wrap it up, actually. In the foreground, I tend to do really loose brushwork. So as I paint that driveway and the grass, it's very loose. Alright, I think I'm done here. I'm doing a little kind of backing it up and matching it with the background thing. And then there's Sarah pulling up.